Finally, a makeup release that makes me excited. Natasha Denona's Golden collection. It must be because summer is coming. I love summer and I'm a summer baby. So this puts me in all the vibes. I cannot wait to get tan, the bronze, the beach, the vacation, the summer nights. To me, summer is life, and when I saw this collection, I said, okay, give it to me. I want to be dripping gold. In fact, I dress all in gold today just to have the vibe about this collection that I'm so excited for. I went ahead and purchased it. Right now, it is available at different retailers, so I will make sure to leave it on the YouTube shop that is here on the screen. You just tap the screen and you will see a little icon appearing, and it will show you everything from not only this collection, but the rest of my makeup. If I find some of my jewelry pieces and whatnot, everything will be in there, as well as each of the products will be listed on the description box below, along with the links for your convenience. I am an affiliate with Natasha Denona, but wait, this video is not sponsored by Natasha Denona, and they did not send me these pieces on PR. In fact, funny fact, I was promised to be sent these products on PR. I touched base with the person that I was in communication with and asked, do you know if the products have shipped? And she said, oops, we forgot and we don't have any more PR, so sorry. I'm like, well, thank you. I have been here on YouTube for 5 years, and on all of these years, I had been reviewing so many different beauty products that I had bought with my own fans. So this is nothing new to me, but I just wanted to mention it because I know some people think that because you have an affiliate link, the video could be sponsored. It doesn't change absolutely anything. I do have a discount code with Natasha Denona of 15% off. Again, those details will be on the description box below. But let's stop blabbing and let's talk about this collection that includes a midi eyeshadow palette that costs $69, a trio of highlighters that costs $55, and a lip plumping gloss that costs $29. All the products are made in Italy. Let's go ahead and get started first with the lip plumping gloss so we can prepare. I only have foundation, concealer, brows on, and that's it. So this is the beauty. It is supposed to plump your lips. It does have a clear appearance, but with a lot of sparkles. I have created, I'm pretty sure, a reel on Instagram and a TikTok showing each of the products right by the sunshine. And by the way, if you're new here to my channel, welcome. I know our family have grown so much, so welcome to all of you, my beautiful friends. But again, if you're new here, as per usual, I'm filming in natural light with a 4K camera. So let's go ahead and get started with this baby. This is supposed to plump my lips, and I do like plumpers, obviously not the ones that, you know, will hurt my lips. This is the doe foot applicator. Okay, I can tell you one thing right away. I don't like the scent at all. It reminds me of the scent of the Gucci lip plumping glosses. A stinky feet. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Let's see if the scent dissipates. Just apply it. Okay, it's completely clear. I cannot even truly see the little sparkles. Let's just dig a little bit more. I like the doe foot applicator. Hopefully this scent will go away. And let's see what happens. I have nothing else on my lips, no lip liner, no nothing. I just want to see how much plumping effect we get with the Golden Glimmer gloss from Natasha Denona. And there you have it. Okay, the next product, as you can tell, I do not have any bronzer, no blush just yet. Let's go with the Golden Highlighter Trio. The packaging is glorious. Look at this. Ooh, it looks incredible. The gold, kind of like a wave. So good. Dripping gold. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at this. So stunning. We have pearl, sun glow, and bronze. Now these are intense. Foil, super smooth. I will say they will do really good as eyeshadows too. Swatch them. Super smooth. They are non-powdery. The 3 shades are gorgeous. Look at that. Foil, The waves. It's giving summer vibes. I'm gonna go first with the bronze tone. I know you're gonna call me crazy, but I wanna try something. I know this is not a bronzer, this is a highlighter, but I wanna see if I apply just a little bit where I'm gonna apply the bronzer, if I can do kind of quote unquote underpainting, but not truly, just to give me that golden vibe. Look at that. I think it's looking rather beautiful. You know, interesting enough, on my skin tone, this shade is not appearing as a true highlighter. Let's go on the forehead so we can see it even more. There's no glitter, no shimmer. Ooh, wow! Okay, I'm looking at close, and at least on the bronze tone. Oh, now, if I build it up, I can see a little bit more of a highlighter, but more like a luminizer aspect. And by the way, if you're wondering what brush I'm using, this is by Sonia G Inoshige Pro Brush. Yeah, definitely you can use the bronze shade if you're my skin tone as a glowing bronzer. And when I say glowing, it's not glowing that, oh my gosh, you're putting glitter, highlighter on your face. No, it does give a beautiful bronze look. In fact, I'm very impressed about it. I can personally even skip bronzer, or you can use it underneath your bronzer or over top. We're gonna try all different methods and have fun with this makeup. Next, I'm gonna go with the shade Sun Glow, and I'm gonna be using a BK Beauty 108 brush. And this brush has a little bit more density than the previous brush that I used. And I'm just gonna apply it on the highest point of my cheek. You know what? It's picking enough product and there's no deposits of shimmer or glitter. Wow, look at that. You know, it's very deceiving to go with a big swatch like this than to use a proper tool to apply the makeup. And I have seen Natasha Denona using this product also with her fingers because it's super, super creamy. So depending on the intensity and how much you want to diffuse the product, you can use different methods. I'm gonna use this same shade and apply it on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose, just gently. And again, it's giving me a golden glow that is super smooth. Do you see that? Now let's intensify refer number 20 brush and go into the pearl shade and wish me luck. Let's intensify. Ooh, there you go. Bing! Natasha Denona, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, definitely pearl is gonna one that is gonna give you that effect. Now, taking it on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose too. I'm going with this brush from Hourglass and Sun Glow. Applying this on the shoulders because who says no? Oh, we have to. Woo! All right. Golden vibes. Check. Now to the lip plumping gloss. You know, it wasn't painful. The scent, I cannot scent it anymore. Thanks, the gold goddess. Because I was gonna be like, no, 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 I don't want to have that smell on my lips. But I have also noticed that it has plumped my lips in a beautiful way. Basically, this gold glimmer gloss has softened up all the lines from my lips and just leave it all super smooth. Even the shade of my lips is completely like even. Now to Natasha Denona's Golden Midi eyeshadow palette. That golden wave that just gets me crazy. Open it up. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. 15 shades, a mirror, and then on the back, as per usual, you have the pink holes. So if you have more Natasha Denona palettes, you can interchange each of the eyeshadows and create your very own unique eyeshadow palette. there you have it. Now, you may know that 9 shades from this palette comes from the now retired Gold palette. Not only that, 2 other shades are also repeated shades that we find in a couple other eyeshadow palettes from Natasha Denona. So basically, you're receiving a total of 4 new shades if you are a collector of Natasha Denona. If you're not, I mean, let's be honest, when a palette passes not only the expiration date that this palette has, but when there has passed years and years since the palette has launched, it's better to have a refresh one. But regardless, the 4 new shades on this palette are Milko, Nubia, Pana, and Fizzy. So again, the 4 shades that are on the top with the exception of Aria. The other 2 shades that are repeated, but they are not on the Gold palette, are Aura, which comes from the first 10 Pump palette, the very first one, like woof, years and years ago. I'm talking about perhaps 8, 9 years ago, something along those lines. And the other shade that is a repeated shade is Flesh, which you can find it on the Star palette as well as the Mini Bronze palette. So let's go ahead and get us started by swatching the 4 new shades first of all. So they are all like very bright. Milko is a matte cream powder off-white shade. Nubia, a sparkling foil gold champagne. Pana, a cream to powder beige. Fizzy is a sparkling wet effect golden nude. Now I'm gonna keep swatching these, but I'm gonna jump a little to Aura and Flesh. Aura is a metallic golden ivory. Has more of a yellowish undertone, and Flesh is a matte light warm nude. If we talk about the 4 new shades, we have them 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2 other shades, which you can consider them new if you don't have the Star palette, the Mini Bronze palette, or the first 10 Pound palette. These will be your new shades, counting if you don't have the Gold palette. Aria is a matte medium light dusty sand, a little bit not cool tone but cooler in tone than Flesh. Baddies is a metallic medium antique brass. That's a stunning too for something a little bit more smoky. Tick is a medium dusty caramel. Cava is sparkling champagne gold. Sandstone is matte medium ochre. Orem metallic medium gold. My gosh, this looks incredible. Oh, so good. Lock matte dark brown. Oro a metallic warm gold, gorgeous too. Alchemist a metallic brass, stunning, stunning. I mean, like I can just glide and keep going. BK Beauty 202 brush on the shade Pana, and I'm applying it above the crease. Let's try the shade Flesh. And this is a Sonia G's crease brush, and I'm taking it right on the crease. Sonia G Mini Booster in the shade Aria, and I'm taking it on the outer V. I can go a couple routes right here, taking this new shade Milko, which is a matte shade. Place it on this area of the eyelid and just leave it mostly as a matte eyeshadow look, but I'm not gonna do that. I really want to try the shade Nubia, the shade Fizzy, because they are actual new shades of this palette. Sonia G Builder and the shade Nubia, and I'm taking this shade and applying it closer to the outer third of the eyelid. This type of wet effect kind of formulas from Natasha Denona are best applied with the finger. So that's what I'm gonna do, and let's see what's the magic. Oh, so delicious. Look at that. Oh, heaven, heaven. Something that I love about Natasha Denona's formulation. Honestly, this is her thing. This is where she excels at. Now, why not? Let's go with Aura. And this is a little bit more dense. I'm just gonna apply it right on the center of the eyelid. A tiny amount. just to create a little bit of a halo kind of effect. Just a dash. You see, it just created that halo kind of effect on the eyelid. BK Beauty 204 brush and the shade Flesh. And I'm taking this shade and applying it on my lower lash line. Record 28 brush and the shade Aria. I'm also dusting this one off the outer third of the lower lash line. Sonia G Flat Definer and the shade Thick. I'm focusing this shade on the outer third of the lower lash line, but more close to the roots of the lashes. Instead of going with a liquid eyeliner, I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to go to the shade Log, and I'm going to use it on my upper lash line to create a wing. Make sure you tap the excess. I'm not finding fallout, but you also have to know that Log is a true matte formula and not her cream to powder formula. With this shade Log, you can create such a dramatic look. Imagine all this shade packed on the eyelid and use one of these golden tones, either Oro or Aurum or even Cava, right in the center. And if you're going for a night out and you want to be like, wow, my eyes are the centerpiece, the showcase of the night, do that and you can get an incredible and impactful intense eye look with that. I went ahead and applied mascara, eyeliner. Again, all the products will be on the description box below. I'm gonna go with the shade Milko and with a BK Beauty 210 brush, and I'm just gonna apply it on my inner corner. Again, this is a matte shade, and whatever is remaining is gonna go on my brow bone. Now, like I said before, I'm going to work a little bit more on the complexion. I'm going with this bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury and an Hourglass double-ended brush. But in all honesty, the bronze shade from the highlighter palette, it's gorgeous. So you can do it all by itself because it doesn't have any shimmer, glitter, nothing of that. For blush, Patrick Ta, not too much. And I think this is the perfect neutral blush shade for summertime. I will also love to go with a coral, but I think for these kind of looks, this will do. And now you see the highlighter is more subdued because it's now underneath the blush and the bronzer. Now you're gonna call me crazy, but let's do this. This is a La Mer brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and buff my makeup with this. Exactly what I wanted. Dripping, but not in shimmer, not in glitter, but in gold. I went ahead and removed the lip plumping gloss. Now I'm gonna line my lips. Now I'm gonna go with the gloss over top. We're going full on bronze goddess. Okay, my friends, and there you have it, my final look. With the golden collection from Natasha Denona. I love it. Can you tell I love it? I love all the products. Eyeshadow palette is gorgeous. I mean, if we take all of these golden vibes, the name and whatnot, I know it's a neutral eyeshadow palette, but what a great take. You know, just give it a golden vibe, get you ready for summertime. It's glorious. It is honestly such a glorious palette. It's beautiful. It's a palette that you can use all year round. If you compare it, say, with one of my favorite palettes from Natasha Denona, I Need a Nude, this is definitely more neutral tone. This one is not super warm tone. You have a few warmer tone shades, but it's not as warm as the bronze palette. This one has neutrality. This one has a little bit of cool tone too. You have some pops of warm tones as well. So, I mean, it depends on the vibe that you want to get. And this is something that it was really needed for Natasha Denona. Something, yes, warmer with a little bit of neutrality, I love all the shades. I know you can create so many eyeshadow looks, and believe me, if you're subscribed to my channel, if you're not, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. But anyhow, if you keep watching my videos, you're gonna see me wearing this baby quite a bit because I'm obsessed. In terms of the highlighter trio, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I went with my mind, it's like, why she decided to do a trio? Is she crazy? She could have done singles. Why we need the three of them? Unless you are a makeup artist, and then you can get so much use out of it. But for someone that is just gonna use it by itself, it's like, it's not useful. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. This proved me wrong. Do you see all the different ways that I was able to use it? Underneath, on my body, highlighter, as a finishing powder. This shade by itself is not even a highlighter. It's not even close to a luminizer. It just gave me a bronze look. It just is so cohesive with everything, with that golden vibe, without being super gold. It does have more of that bronze tone, a nudie tone, and even this pearly has a little bit of a pinkish undertone. So it's not one of those highlighters that just look so awkward. Honestly, what a pleasure on this formulation. What an incredible way to use it in different ways too. And then I spoke too soon about this baby. Yes, the scent, I don't like it, but thank goodness the scent goes away. Different from the Gucci ones. The ones from Gucci, they lingered and it was so off-putting. This one, the scent doesn't linger. The plumping effect is not painful. You were able to see my lips, they were not turning red. I didn't have any rash. It's not super intense. Also, the little shimmer glimmers, it's barely there, so don't think that you're gonna have a glitter bomb on your lips, because you're not going to have it. And oh my goodness, in general, Natasha Denona, what have you done? This is the way to get ready for summertime. The golden collection from Natasha Denona. Obsessed with it. What do you think about these products, my friends? Let me know. Are you getting the eyeshadow palette, the trio of highlighters, the lip gloss, or the whole thing? I would love to hear from you. Do you want to be dripping gold? Let's just continue that conversation in the comment section down below. If you haven't done so yet, I please ask you to subscribe to my channel with the post notification bell on so you don't miss any of my videos. Here I have a variety of things. Reviews of new makeup releases, hauls from fashion, perfumes, jewelry, Amazon finds, I mean, you name it. I have a ton of amazing content. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with family and friends. If you are on Instagram and TikTok, well, come and follow me there. And if you're not done watching my content, well, guess what? I'll be leaving a couple other videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.